All right, sports fans, here's a big one for you. Live in Savannah. Matt Cavill from the Aussie Drop Bears, mate. How are you?
Oh, good, Hutto. How are you, buddy?
Good, mate. It's probably early hours of the morning there, is it? I'm not real sure. Close to midnight.
It's about, hang on, what time is it? I'll let you know. Oh, yeah, it is. It's 12:30 a.m. There you go.
Mate, and you probably only just got home from the field. I've seen a few antics after the game, that's for sure.
We do, mate. Mate, it's not the antics. It's the crowd of that after the game. It's about an hour and a half after the game.
Yeah.
The boys are signing autographs. We've got boys signing, bearskin legs, and it's out of control, mate, in a fantastic way.
Absolutely love the footage that the Savannah Bananas have shown on their live stream.
Yeah,
we've got to see a bit of the Americans trying to explain Australian culture and things like that. That's been pretty good. Your interview today, mate, you got a bit your live interview. You got a bit peppered there with a few different things, but I don't know how
it's
you
like
got that water on your head.
Like a good old college interview, isn't it?
It is.
I kind of had a feeling it was coming because the cameraman wasn't moving either, and he just kept laughing while he was filming.
Yeah,
that's all part of the antics, mate. It's all part of the show. A lot of them think we're a made-up team of Americans that just speak Australian. I'm not sure how that works, but once you show them a bit of literature and stuff like that, and a few photos on social media, oh, you are from Australia,
yeah,
yes. But even this morning, the lady this morning, asked, was that a real proposal in the night before's game? I said, yeah. Zane did a real proposal. He's done now for life, so he just lost 75% of his equity. So
yeah.
But Hutto, it's this place is incredible. Like it's 12:30 in the morning, I'm still buzzing, mate. It's just it finished 3 hours ago. It's just buzzing. The crowd is just it's not just the game. The gates open at 5:30, and there's already about 2,000 people waiting, like an hour before that. They come from all over America. There's 660,000 tickets on waiting list. On a waiting list. People on a waiting list to go watch it.
Like trying to be a life member at the SCG.
Mate, probably worse. So, and from as soon as it starts, like 5:30, they get early entry fans get early entry from 5 o'clock with a special ticket. So you can literally come to the field, get signed autographs. You can see the guys do their choreography, all the stuff for the game. So you see behind the scenes, and then they let everyone else in from about 6 o'clock, and that's it. It starts. The show starts. It's not waiting for first pitch or anything like that. The show begins.
Yeah.
They've got all sorts of things they do. And like we had a washout the other night, and it just amps up another level. It's just hard to explain unless you've seen it. It's insane. It's just so good.
That was the first washout of Bananas history too, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, we brought the weather.
Mate, Funky Phil looked like he enjoyed the rain out, that's for sure.
Yep. Yeah, they had the big tarp out.
Leading the boys out.
But they have said that we've been the best challenger series they've had. Our boys have bought right into it.
Yeah.
We're sharing the party animals change room, and those blokes are in there, and mate, the camaraderie is fantastic. Unfortunately, we play them on Monday.
Yeah.
So it's like playing your best mate.
Yeah.
And those blokes have been fantastic. But the staff they're so kind. They help with everything. They're just brilliant. They're just brilliant. I cannot fault it. There's not one thing you can fault.
Yeah.
Even the food after the games and before the games, it's exceptional. Yeah, it's not like what we do in Australia. You could take, back in the day with Sydney, you could take, 10% of the entertainment here, and you'd sell that every night. It's fans first.
Yeah,
it's fans first.
And you can really see that you guys have sort of adopted the banana ball way. Like from the very first game and the first walk that was thrown, and you guys sort of shocked them straight up on your walk defense and got the bloke out at second. It was pretty cool.
I'm not lying to you. We practiced that about 3 times only. That was it.
Yeah, right.
That was brilliant. Nailed it. Jaden just fired one to Max, and that was on.
Yeah,
it was on from there on. It was just it was epic, mate. It was epic. But having Ox and Tomo in the dugout. You think they'd control the situation and the emotions?
Yeah.
Mate, they're right into it.
Yeah.
Especially Tomo. Tomo's acting like a 10-year-old. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
He's got his young fella in there, Alfie, as well. Alfie acts older than he does. And he loves it. He's firing up, and it's just epic, mate. It's just epic.
No, it comes through on the TV as being just that, mate. But as you said, it's probably tenfolds more being there live. So
for the party animals on Monday, we get a bit of we've got a couple of surprises up the sleeve the boys have been talking about.
Yeah,
so they'll be released. But like I was talking to Max Brennan tonight, he goes, "We're going to go back to Sunday baseball in Australia, and I'm going to want Jaden to find me one at shortstop and try and get the bloke out and walk. It's not going to be the same."
No.
But
Mate,
there is not one person here that is negative.
Yeah.
That's the best part. There is not one person here that is negative. It's there's no tall poppy syndrome. We don't have any of that here. Unfortunately, it's ripe in Australia. But here it's just all go, go, go. The fans they love it. They love it. Like I said, if you took 10% of what they do here, put it into an ABL, like into Sydney, for example, some of the stuff they do off the field with the entertainment, you'd sell out every night.
Yeah.
You just have to do it. You just have to do it a little bit differently. I'm not asking the players to do stuff on the field or anything like this. This is just pure entertainment for the fans.
Yeah.
And you can still have your ABL baseball, but like hooking up with the ground announcers, the commentators, mate, learn an absolute, for better lack of word, a shit ton here, mate.
Yeah.
So much can be done to spruce up that level of baseball, and it's fan. They don't have customers; they have fans. They have fans.
Yeah.
That's their model. That's their motto, and mate, you create your tribe with your vibe, mate. So.
And you can tell that by a few things, like the fireworks show they put on was bigger than Sydney.
Yeah, we didn't expect that. Mate. So, mate, every single one of them wants to come to Australia. Every single one of them. So as soon as we land back in good old Sydney next week, things have been put in place already. So we'll be endeavouring to make that happen.
Exciting times, mate. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people wanting to get to that game, and it'll be a sellout just like they are over there.
You probably do it over 4 days and have like an international team, an Australian team, the party animals and the bananas, and run amok for 4 days in whichever city it is.
Yep.
And to go from there, but you need a stadium that holds 20,000.
Yeah.
With 660,000 Americans wanting tickets, you can guarantee 10%, 5-10% of them are going to come out.
Yeah.
So it's just, mate, it's just epic. Like I said, 17 blokes just standing up for 2 hours. They don't want to sit down in case they miss something. The whole dugout's just empty. It holds their gloves. That's what the seats are for, just to hold their gloves.
Love it. It's been great to see some decent baseball too, and also bringing in the Aussie annex as well. Greg on the Didge, mate. That's been really good.
It's been well received here as well.
Yeah. Jaden coming up to bat today with a cricket bat. That was quality. He did get a top edge and tried to go over third man with that one, but
when he hit the back there with Arcs, that's got to be 6. That's got to be 6 runs.
Yeah. That was quality. And you said you got a few more tricks up the sleeve for the party animals.
We do, yeah. I'll save that for Monday. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag for that one. But the boys have got some stuff planned for Monday. And we swap over to the Bananas dugout for Monday's game. So, but like I said, it's like playing your best mate on Monday. The party animal boys have been fantastic in the change rooms, and they're all swapping gear with each other, and it's been really good.
I know the Bananas, mate, have given up the hosting rights to the party animals.
First time ever. Yep.
I'm pretty excited.
There's been a couple of firsts here. Well,
see what happens here.
Brennan's done 2 trick plays in one game, and it's the first time any challenger player's done that.
Yep.
So we've got another first there. We've got a few firsts this weekend. So
First proposal as well.
first proposal as well.
That was a good one.
Yep. So it's been fantastic, mate.
Some of the things from watching back home, mate, that you wouldn't have seen is the guys on the commentary team telling us what the best things in Australia are and some of the pros and cons of Australia. Well, you're gonna have to have a watch when you get home because there's been some quality ones, and they had some wheat bix up there, and they ate wheat bix, and they've had Vegemite, and
yep.
I can't
Today
remember.
was Tim. I think
Tim
today
Tams.
was Tim Tams. Yep.
Yeah, so it's
been
been
the Tim Tams in the change room. These are outstanding.
Yeah.
So, but I know Bicko up there. He enjoyed the wheat bix. He enjoyed the Vegemite, and he enjoyed the Tim Tams. So, well, mate, you're borderline an Australian.
Pretty much ready to go.
So, yeah, he's looking forward to coming. So, we hope to make that happen.
In between games, mate, getting out in Savannah, there's been, getting out there and enjoying the culture of Savannah, lots of different foods and things like that. What is the food like over there?
Mate, it's fun. Savannah's beautiful. Savannah is beautiful. You got the main drag, which is, it's a great main strip, but behind that, a couple of streets and all the little bars and stuff like that. Like you can walk out one bar to another bar, and there's, you can take your drink, your alcohol, beer, whatever, you can take it there. There's a lot of craft beer in that here. But the boys, they're getting a few free drinks here and there and a few free feeds, being the Drop Bears. The whole town knows who they are. The hotel, the Hilton, has been fantastic to us. The boys are getting the luxury a little bit. They're getting a bit of love.
Nice to see, mate.
We're hoping to get a lot of love on Monday. Maybe at least 50% of the crowd would be nice.
It'll be a great game.
Go.
I reckon them taking over, the music might get even a little bit louder, and it's going to be epic to watch.
Well, they got a few things up their sleeve, we're told. So
we'll
see.
Hey, I know you guys are selling the merch over there as well.
Yep.
All the different Drop Bears stuff. Have you seen plenty around town?
Mate, it was nice to see a lot of green. We've got a couple of different jerseys. It was nice to see a lot of green jerseys in the crowd tonight. And it's like there's people coming from far and wide to watch the Aussie guys. I'm hearing today, my nan or pop or uncle, auntie, I just drove 9 hours to come watch me play tonight. And, we've given out some tickets to the players, and they're inviting some people that they might have billeted with 3-4 years ago from college or for whatever reason. Yeah, and they're driving out here. They're staying in Savannah. Savannah's packed at the moment, and like I said, the boys aren't that upset. There's a lot of hens parties and stuff like that. They're the younger ones. The older ones tend to just sit back and speak back and watch. But the younger ones, they're running amok, so they're having a good time.
See, you had a new first base coach tonight too.
We did. Kev had to leave to go back to work.
Yep.
So Jason Dormer was in the area. So he suited up and was first base coach tonight. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win, but give us a couple of weeks at this sport and we'd be up there. It's intense when you're playing it.
Yeah,
you got to be on the ball. And when the crowd just, there's no downtime. There's no quiet time in that 2 hours while you're playing. Yeah, there is none. It is just loud, enjoyable, and there's something for everybody.
Yeah,
yeah. They love it here, and it's entertainment. That's what it is.
Yeah. How the players sort of reacted, especially the pitchers, being get the ball back and throw straight away.
Yeah, they've been fine. We spoke about that day one. What you've done before is out the window. Leave your egos at the gate.
Yeah.
Put your joggers on, and you're going to be 10 years old again, just playing in the park with your mates.
Yeah.
And they've all done it. They have all done it. There's not been one person here that's had any inkling of anger or disappointment or anything like that. It's just been all positive. They all get on. They all come back to the hotel, quickly shower, down in the foyer. 20 minutes later, they're off on the town. Mate, everyone likes attention. They're getting plenty of it.
Yeah.
So it's just, as soon as the accent comes out, oh, you from the Drop Bears? Oh, as a matter of fact, I am.
Yeah.
So it's good. But look, there was a not an incident, but thing last night. This probably, I reckon he was 5 or 6. Came up to my youngest talent, who's just a bat boy, and asked, "Can I throw with you?" Like the crowd had left, the big players had left. Oh, there's a few still out there. Talon had his glove on. He goes, "Can I throw with you?" So like for 20 minutes, Talon was throwing with his kid, and then gave him a blow up boxing kangaroo. And mate, it was like his best mate forever. This kid, all he wanted was a photo. Then he's making his mum take a photo. And Talon was his idol. He didn't know he didn't play.
Yeah.
To him, he was just bigger.
Yeah.
So it's good having Tomo's young fella here. We've had 2 boys do the flag bearing and that for us. And but they do scissor paper rock. Who has to do the flag bearing because they want to go in the lineup too, so they can do the dance after each anthem as well. So
how are the boys going with that? I know that they're looking pretty good on screen. Was there much of a?
It was funny on day 1 of practice. It took a few goes, but they've nailed everything pretty well. Yeah. Yep. We've got Richard Klein, our big 6'5" pitcher, dead set, has 3 left feet. He doesn't have 2; he has 3, and but his value in the dugout is sensational. I'd take these 17 blokes in a heartbeat next time. 100%, 100%.
Good value, mate.
They've been great value. Yeah, they haven't missed a beat. They've all been. It's like they're just best mates. They come up with ideas, they practice it. It's funny watching baseballers come up with the ideas, and they want to go to practice 4 or 5 hours early before a game, just so they can work it out on the field of how to do something funny.
Yeah.
They were brought right into it.
I think it was Maxie mentioned in the post. I'm pretty sure it was him today. They talked about, do you practice your trick plays? And he was saying it's like being a kid again when you're taking ground balls or catching fly balls with batting practice. Everyone mucks around trying to do these quick catches, and that's just what it is.
Now we're allowed to do it.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. When the coach wasn't watching, but now it is when the coach is watching.
Yep. So all of you young kids out there, keep practicing your trick shots because one day it might come in handy.
Never ever know, do you? So what's day to day like before the game? How much before the game you get there?
We get there about 1:30.
Yep.
And there's about an hour and a half of, let's say, choreography or at least going through stuff. Then there's a bit of a production meeting. You get your lineup for the day, your schedule for the day. Then we'll take BP. Bananas will take BP, do a bit of infield. And then, like I said, the show starts early. So you can be dressed by 5:30 or, even 5 o'clock, 2 hours before the game. Sorry, mate, just fixing the chair.
You're right.
And then, you go at the front, enjoy the festivities with the band. If you're starting pitcher, we try and leave them inside in the air conditioning change rooms. Something we don't have in Australia, air conditioning change rooms. And, just get amongst it with the fans, and it just gets the blood flowing and the excitement. And, they love it. They go after it. And at the end, the band sings Stand By Me, plays Stand By Me. They're in a big circle, and all the crowd out there, it's a massive circle, mate. It could be 5, 6 deep. Everyone sings a song, and then that's maybe about 45 minutes after the game. There's still that many people there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And once they play that song, that's the end of the night. And still then there's autographs going on for another half an hour.
Yeah. Actually, I just watched that on Facebook. I don't know whether it was the Aussie Drop Bears that put that up, or you or Funky Phil or someone, but I just watched that. It was pretty cool. Yeah,
it is. So, like I said, if you can take 10% out of this, the entertainment that doesn't interfere with the baseball and AVL, you would fill grandstands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to be different about how we do it.
Yeah.
Yep, you'll have your few whinges early enough. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? I've always done this, always done that. Well, like I know in Sydney, the crowds have been poor for a few years now. So, you bring 10% of this and a bit of know-how. And, it's good. One of the coaches has seen it now too in JD. He's bought into it as well. So, you can go back and, like I said, the traditionalists will hate it. They'll always be stuck in their old ways. That's fine. You can die unhappy and bored because baseball can be a bit boring at times. Where this livens it up, and the home team gets the vibe all the time. That's the main thing here. The home team always gets the vibe. So that's what's great about it. They really look after their home team.
Yeah. No, and that's shown, mate. It's been absolute blast watching it, and we do hope that a little bit of this comes into Australia and we can sort of adapt. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to tell the old girl to start limbering up for the Grenmar race today. 69 to 72, I think it was.
Yep.
69 to 82, the ages were.
How many rugrats you got?
3.
Mate, straight away your missus is straight into the mum race.
Yeah, she'll be able to carry him too.
Yeah, you got to pick one up at first, pick one up at second, pick one up at third, and the winner's there. Yep. All those new mums out there. We've got the baby race. That's always a fun one. Yeah. Oh, there's so many good things that can come out of this.
It's been absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad the effort put into it is way above the worth of this. It's just been unbelievable.
Yeah. So you guys have got a rest day tomorrow, is that right?
Yep.
Rest day, and then
the Savannah tour tomorrow.
Our time Tuesday, you go against the Party Animals. Our time Tuesday morning, but yeah. So what's the plans for the rest day, mate?
Mate, they've got this bus tour that you can go around and check out all the sites and things like that. In other words, you can get on and off whenever you want. So pretty much it's a pub crawl. So for a better lack of a word. So yeah, mate, we'll have a good sleep in tomorrow and then hit that. Mate, we'll have a good time. Go for a bit of a swim, relax the body. A few of the boys are a bit bent up. I know Jaden was supposed to be bullpen catcher. Now he's the full-time catcher because we've got a couple of them have gone down. So, but that's all right. They've got an ice bath and everything. Stop your whinging. Get back on there. So I'm sure he'll sleep in tomorrow. They'll go for a swim. But they all just hang out with each other, mate. Look after each other, and it's been great. The touring party with us as well have thoroughly enjoyed it, and they've been great assets to it as well. So they're supporting the boys well, and it's just been great. It's just been really good.
Plans for 2024 for another world tour, mate?
Yep, we'd love to come back. We'll talk about that once it's over, but the main thing is getting them to Australia. That's our big thing. We know what they want. We've got to go and get that now. Everything they want is fair. It's not over the top.
Yeah,
it's fair enough. And to be honest, they deserve what they want too. So we'll that process. We heard it last night, so the process has kind of already started. So it's a big process, but there's a travelling party of 120 with them. So it's borderline, 3/4 of a plane.
Yeah.
So getting them to Australia is a big effort, but it'd be well worth it. The fans would absolutely love it.
For sure.
They would love it. Yep. If you didn't come, you're dead set. You'd be kicking yourself because they may never come again.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen year after year. So, if it happens, I'd be on the tickets pretty quick.
Absolutely, mate.
You wouldn't want to miss out. 4 days. Come to whichever city it is. You won't want to miss out. It's the greatest show in sports.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's like the playoffs in the World Series and the World Baseball Classic all tied into one, and then times that by about 6. The entertainment level. Yep, it's been great. So, best thing we've ever done. So now we've got all these future drop bears coming through. So we've got a bit of a pathway for them now. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're looking forward to it.
The Down Under Winter Classic not far away, mate. So
a couple of weeks.
They'll be kids will be getting out there, getting ready for to be a drop bear.
We fly back in, and then about 10 days later, start heading up there, setting that up. There we go again, and then pick 9 teams to go to the US.
Yeah, absolutely.
So looking forward to that as well.
All right, mate. I'll leave you with that. Best of luck with the Party Animals, mate. Can't wait to watch it. I'll be coming off night shift, so I'll be staying up for that one and having a few coffees while I'll watch. That's for sure.
No dramas, mate.
All right, mate. Best of luck, and we'll see you when you get home.
Thanks, buddy.
See you, Kev.
See you, mate.